Hey Virgo, welcome to your reading. We are going to be checking in today on some sort of situation going on in your life that is probably taking center stage at the moment with a specific person. So we're going to also look at how this person is feeling about the situation and why they're feeling this way, what action they'll take based on these feelings, and what they hope to accomplish by this action. And the goal here is to help you get a little bit of clarity, a little bit of insight as to what's going on. And then we're also going to look at how you're feeling about the situation, whether you're aware of it or not. This could be subconscious feelings, something you've buried deep down and don't really want to acknowledge. And we're also going to look at what action you're likely to take, followed by the future of this situation. A couple coin cards have been falling out while I've been shuffling. Had the Page of Wands and the Sun, which I like the feel of so far. Let's just do a few more shuffles. I'm using the Weaver Tarot today by Threads of Fate. This is their Journey edition, just because it's super pretty and I don't feel like I use it often enough. So I really wanted to use it today. So let's see for Virgo. Okay. Where am I cutting your deck, Virgo? Near the top. Interesting. Middle of the deck, we have Four of Swords. I want to say underneath that, there's the Five of Cups, so that's probably it. This healing energy, this taking some time out, recuperating, taking care of yourself energy. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. So this could be some sort of commitment. This could be some sort of education. This could be something involving long-standing traditions, the way you've always done things, that kind of thing. Some sort of healing involving that. So that's interesting. See, your person is feeling Ace of Wands. So they're feeling, I just heard inspired first and foremost. But also, like, there's a sense of newness. There's some passion here. This could really go somewhere, I just heard. So someone's feeling like that, which is pretty good, I would say. Why they're feeling this way is the Pillar, and the Pillar in this deck is the Empress. There's some sort of abundance here. They possibly feel pretty darn attractive. I think they might just be feeling good in general, right? Like, life is good, everything's good, I feel great, I feel attractive, I feel worthy, I just heard. So let's see what action they're planning to take is Justice, which is interesting. I heard for some of you they might be wanting to make you feel the same way. They might want to, I want to say, tell some truth here. Maybe be open, be a little honest. They want to bring some stability and some equality to the situation. And what they hope to accomplish by this action is the Chariot. There are so many major arcanas here. This is insane. I like it. They want to move forward. And I think they want to move this situation, this relationship, whatever it is, they want to move it forward. They want to go in a good direction. They want to get things moving. I'm wondering if they've been feeling that things have been a little stuck lately. You're feeling Ace of Swords, so you're both feeling like a new beginning. I want to say you, Virgo, are feeling a little bit more like a sense of success in this. Whereas your person is maybe feeling more inspired. There definitely is a newness here, and I really like that. Two aces. Both of you are feeling an ace. That's awesome. What action you're likely to take is the Star. This kind of gives a feeling of wanting to, I just heard move mountains for this person, like really wanting to heal whatever needs to be healed, grant their wishes. I just heard, like, really what is that message? Really, really what? Make them hopeful. I just heard. Um, this is interesting. There's something here. And again, this doesn't necessarily have to be love, but I'm feeling for some of you it very strongly could be. With whatever healing energy is here, with that Four of Swords and also now this Star card, there could be something that you've been healing from the past, but I think maybe now you're kind of feeling like now's the time. This is good. This feels right. This feels what I need to do. So let's see. Let's get some clarification on that Justice card, shall we? The action that this person will take based on their feelings. That's too many cards. Let's see. Again, we have this Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I just heard they're going to wait. The Wheel, and underneath that, Three of Wands. I feel like they're going to wait to make any strong moves, I want to say. But they might tell you how they're feeling. I think they're going to give you the time that you need for this. Again, we have the Star. They're going to wait for you to heal whatever it is you need to heal. But I think they're going to make you feel important. They're going to make you feel loved here, this King of Cups. They're going to make sure you know how they feel. I want to say, I have under here the Two of Swords and the King of Wands. They're not really sure how much passion and enthusiasm they need to put into this situation, but there's still going to be some put in here. They're not really sure. I just heard what your limits are. So I feel like they might take some slow steps, just to be sure. But ultimately, their goal here is to move this forward with you, the Chariot. Yeah. I'm still feeling like they want you to feel the way they feel with this Empress card. Like, that there's so much potential here. There's so much abundance to be had. Like, there's so much to share. There's a lot of love to give. I think you're kind of hoping you end up feeling that way too. But I also feel like the action that you're going to take here is to really try and streamline whatever healing you need to heal. Take your own tentative steps. Let's see, what is the Star card here? Yeah, Four of Swords keeps coming up at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. The Hermit, the Nine of Swords, Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. You're gonna put the work in with this Hermit card. You're going to heal whatever has been bothering you, whatever's had you up in your head, whatever's been keeping you up at night. And I feel like you're gonna try to get some of your inner fire back. Really try to build yourself back up and be someone, I just heard, worthy of this other person. Whatever's going on here, it does feel mutual, but I do feel like you are still trying to heal something. And I almost, like, seriously, with this Hierophant card here, it does feel like a past commitment. It's probably something that hasn't worked out. I do feel like it's something that has since ended. but it's something that still has some sort of hold on you. So you're still trying to work through this. Yeah. And I also feel like you're trying to see, trying to define, I want to say, what commitment and relationship actually looks like to you, what it is you want out of this, what you're looking for, what you won't settle for, and what you will settle for. I feel like there's definitely a lot of thought being put into this. Let's see what the future is here. Two of Swords. Yeah. But again, this is just the future. Like, this could be near future. This feels more like near future. Just because it's a 2 and it's also swords, like, it's air. Air can sometimes move quickly. With this 2 of Swords here, I feel like you're not quite sure where to go. They're not quite sure where to go, but you both want to go, right? So I feel like there is maybe a little bit of confusion, and there's maybe a little bit of a sense of mystery, but there's still, because it's coming out underneath this Chariot card here, there's still a sense of you both want to move forward, you just don't really know what that looks like to you right now. Okay. I'm in a brand new deck because I do want to clarify that. 2 of Swords. What is this 2 of Swords, please, for the future of the situation? Someone's going to have to choose where and when this is going. And I feel like right now that's difficult for both of you because you just aren't sure, right? Oh, but I do like this. I like this a lot. Okay. I like the cards that have come out a lot. The bottom of the deck here is still 8 of Emotions. And I feel like this 8 of Emotions, 8 of Cups, is tied to that Hierophant card. And that's where this confusion lies. Not really sure where to go, what we want, where this is going. And there's some fear tied to that, right? You walked away before, someone has walked away from you. You don't really want to do it again. It really shook your sense of stability and your sense of self-worth. But, I mean, over here with the Star card, you are building that back up, right? With this 9 of Pentacles, you are rebuilding that. Page of Inspiration here as well. 7 of Inspiration, the Tower, Knight of Emotions, yeah. There is a moving forward here. There is a choice of where this is going. I do feel like you both still move forward in this together. And I say that because there is a 7 of Materials. There is effort being put in here. And there is this patience. Okay, I do feel like this person is being patient with you. As you replant whatever you need to replant to feel more grounded, safe, and secure in this situation. Okay, and I feel like this person is lending a helping hand here because they already feel the abundance, right? They already feel that there's a lot of potential here, and they're going to want to help you grow this. Okay, so now we have also the Wheel and 10 of Emotions. The wheel of Fortune, like cycles changing. So if there's been a dragging of feet, if there's been uncertainty, that is going to change, and it's really going to come in through this 10 of Emotions, this 10 of Cups. There's definitely happiness to be had here, and like, even if it takes some time to get there, you guys are doing this together, okay? Which is awesome. That's what you want. You want someone who's going to help you, who's going to be your support, and someone you can support in return, right? So this is actually very beautiful. I think this might be my favorite reading so far today. There's just like a feeling of, like, I want to say mutual respect. Like, you both are you're kind of on the same page with how you're feeling about each other, but there's just some uncertainty and a little bit of fear left over from something that happened in the past that you're still working on healing, but you are actively healing. And that is awesome. Okay. I didn't want this deck. I want this deck. Excuse me. I just need a drink here. Okay. So let's get Virgo, an advice card from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle. So advice for Virgo in this situation, please. All right. I like this so much. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wise Woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. I do feel as you both move forward, because there is this sense of moving forward. And again, there's so many major arcana here. But as you move forward, like, there is going to be some compromise, but I don't think it's anything massive. I don't feel like it's anything horrible. Like, this person is compromising their wants for your needs right now, is what I'm feeling. Okay. And in the future, I'm sure that that'll shift, because that's just the give and take of relationships, right? The card that actually came out for you here was the Lady of Lightning. Surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. This kind of feels like a Tower card, especially with all the lightning coming out here, but it's so beautiful feeling. Like, it feels like good surprises. I feel like maybe you will surprise yourself as you move forward, and as you get to that point where you're actually like, you know what? I think I'm ready for whatever this is, you know? I get the feeling that you'll probably surprise yourself. So I love this reading for you, Virgo. I really do. I really hope it resonated. If it did, please drop a like down below. It lets me know as a tarot reader I've tapped into your energies, which is super important, because I do try to give the most accurate message that I possibly can. If you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. For those of you who already have, thank you so much. I really appreciate you helping me to grow this channel. Yeah, and I hope you guys take care. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.